Well, I've been hunting for about 2 hours and finally got a decent target. I got a coin. I can't even tell what it is because it's so dark. Been getting rain off and on today. So the ground's nice and wet. All right, I'll wash it off and show what I got. A little bit more. I think it's a flying eagle scent. I thought I saw 1857. It's a thick. I thought it was thicker. I wasn't really paying attention to the meter much. I just heard a good tone. But yeah, I've got to clean it up a little bit more. All right, that's pretty wild. Looks pretty good now. I'm still gonna clean it a little bit more, but it's nice. 1857, fine fatty. Hey, over the years, I've found probably 20 flying eagle scents, and this one I found in my yard was unusual because when I started to clean it, I realized that it had a layer of clay on it, and it seems like a lot of artifacts and coins I've dug in this area have this yellowish white clay that's almost like concrete, and I used most of the flying eagle scents I've dug over the years, aren't that great. It's a copper nickel alloy, and it doesn't usually do that great in the ground. But the clay seemed to have protected this coin, and I've seen it on eagle buttons and other buttons, and it keeps a nice patina on it once you get it off. But it's kind of hard to get off, and it took me several days of brushing it with a tooth brush and looking at it. And I didn't take all the clay off because I found that some of it highlighted the date and some of the details. But this is the best flying eagle scent I've ever dug as far as details on it. And I've been lucky, the Civil War soldiers were paid in flying eagle cents and fatties and trimes and half dimes and seat at Liberty coins and even gold coins early in the war. And a lot of the camps I dug down in Stafford County and Fredericksburg were 1862 winter camps into 1863 that the Union Army camped for the whole winter after the Battle of Fredericksburg. So I found lots of those kind of coins over the years. So yeah, it's a lot of people. uh, it's Flying Eagle Scent's a bucket list coin, but for me it wasn't. One of the techniques I've been using on copper coins and on this coin here was I clean it with peroxide for several days to get lift the dirt off and get some of the corrosion off. And but if you just leave it, after you dry it and you leave it out in the air, it starts turning green and stuff. So I put a thick coating of this Renaissance wax over it and let it dry for a day or two, and then I brush it, and it actually tends to bring out the highlights. But this is the type of the British Royal Museum uses this on their artifacts. It's fairly expensive, but I see a lot of people using it. So it really works good. Alrighty, there's another picture of my wine eagle scent.